Because, you know, if girls don't like the sex, like, bye.
On your way back home.
Hey lovies, how y'all doing today? Guys, today I'm excited. Okay, I have a couple of emails here and it's two people asking for advice, and it's very interesting to me because when I first did my YouTube channel, that was the main premise of my YouTube channel. Like, I wanted my channel to be called Dear Leesa, and I wanted people to write into me asking me for advice because I think I give like pretty decent advice, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have a lot of different friends, and I'm always the one that like my friends come and talk to or have questions about, like, you know, what's going on with their different situations. They get my input on it. So that's what I mainly wanted my channel to be, and I started off doing that. But I wasn't getting as many emails as I thought I would be. I don't even know why I thought I was gonna get any, because like I just was completely new to YouTube. And anyway, those videos are very amateur. Like, when I look at like the quality, like, no, I thought my quality was good, but when I look at like how, you know, my personality was in those videos versus now, like, you know that that's like the beginning stages of me first starting YouTube. So I thought that this is funny because you know, like, it's bringing me back to sorry, it's bringing me back to like my first days here on YouTube, and I really, you know, I fell in love with YouTube that way. So, you know, I'm really excited to go over these two emails that I have here. So this is a Dear Leesa. This is gonna be part of my Dear Leesa series. Guys, you really can email me if you want advice. I have responded back in the past where I've gotten like one email, you know, like a long email, like just somebody hitting me up for advice on Instagram, and I have responded, and I sent a whole email back, a long, you know, my whole opinion back. I didn't make a video about it because I didn't know if the people like wanted me to make a video on it, or they just like wanted my opinion like super quick like that, because, you know, to make a video takes a couple time, like, you know, it takes some time to do. And on top of it, like, I just like kind of steered out of the Dear Leesa. So I just think it's interesting. But y'all can really talk to me, like, seriously, like, y'all can really talk to me. Like, if you guys have questions on like something going on in your life and you just want input from somebody like you don't know, somebody you look to as like a big sister, big cousin, a friend, like, I'm here. I always say you guys can email me, and I do my best to email back. I'm like, right now, like, obviously I'm in like the end stages of my pregnancy, so, you know, it took a while for me to get to make this video, but I feel like I'd rather just make this video, send these people the links so that they can see like my opinion on their situation, on their topic, and then, like, you know, basically like go from there or whatever. I feel like talking, I can, and you can see my expression, like, it's better, like, you understand me and you know where I'm feeling and coming from better. Okay, but enough of all of that. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, turn my post notifications on, check me out. I have story times, I have a lot of good stuff. But talk to me, y'all. Like, I don't like anybody to feel alone. I know that feeling. So like I said, if you need advice on anything, if you just want to vent on something, I'm here, y'all. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into it. This is the first email, and the email says, need of some advice. Now, this person has their name in it, but I'm not going to say their name because I just don't do that. So I'm just gonna change the name real quick. Okay, so hi, my name is Lewis. I'm one of your followers on Instagram. I want to ask for your honest advice about my dating situation. I met this woman, 29 years old, online, who has 5 kids. Okay, wow. According to her page, she says she's just looking for cool dates and good convo. However, she's been showing me a lot of interest. She refers to me as bae in our texts, and we be texting and FaceTiming each other for 2 weeks. She recently moved back to New York with her kids and works at her job in the city. She came to see me, and we eventually had sex that night. Soon as this week began, she's been texting me whenever she gets to. And she is on Instagram entertaining her followers with her stories, as if she's bored and doesn't know who to talk to. But she doesn't seem to contact me during these times. So am I overreacting? Am I being played? Why do I feel like I'm being curved? Sorry for the long email, I just need some clarity and I feel like my feelings are being messed with. Thank you. Okay, Lewis. All right. So basically, you're dating a girl, she's 29 years old, she has 5 kids, and she says she's just looking for cool dates and good convo. Now, I have a question, because I just want to know, where did she say she's looking for cool dates and good convo? Was that in like her profile page on Instagram? Because if it's on like Instagram, I feel like that's kind of like you can't trust that she's only talking to you. That's just what I have to say about Instagram, because like I think that's weird to put in like your profile. But if you met her on like Tinder or like Bumble or like another dating app, like, okay, whatever, I get it. So, but she has 5 kids, she's 29 years old. How old are you, Lewis? How old are you? Are you 29 too? Are you a little bit older? Are you a little bit younger? I kind of would like to know your stance on it. Like, you say that you feel like you might be getting played or getting curved, but is a serious relationship what you want from this girl? Okay, so that is another question that I have for you. She's been showing me a lot of interest. She refers to me as bae in our texts, and we be texting and FaceTime each other for 2 weeks. That's beautiful. Okay, so it seems like she has time for you. It seems like she's making time for you. You know what I mean? Like FaceTiming, texting, more so the FaceTiming. Like, y'all, if I'm not cool with you, if I don't like you, I'm not FaceTiming you like that. And I feel like a lot of people feel the same way. Like, you don't just pick up the phone and start FaceTiming someone and they answer. Like, that's like a no-no. Like, you have to know if they're free. You have to be comfortable with them enough. Like, my husband, cool, I can do that. Like, you know, my family, cool, I can do that. But my friends, I wouldn't even do that to like my bridesmaids. Like, I wouldn't just up and FaceTime them, because I feel like it's very intrusive, if that makes sense. Okay, so I think that she obviously likes you and she's feeling you, like deeply feeling you. Okay, she recently moved back to New York with her kids and works at her job in the city. She came to see me and eventually we had sex that night. So you're from New York, so that means she moved back and she came to see you and y'all had sex. Okay, all right, you got the goods. Soon as this week began, she's been texting me whenever she gets to. She's on Instagram entertaining her followers with her stories. So now my question is she not FaceTiming you anymore? So she has been texting you after y'all had sex and everything, but did she stop FaceTiming you? Because then if she stopped FaceTiming you, it's like, all right, so you're really not giving me as much attention as you used to. So like, why the sudden change? The sudden change could be attributed to the fact that she's settling back in New York with her kids and her family. You know, moving is a lot and it's hard, and 5 kids is a lot. Like, that's a lot to deal with, trust. Like, I mean, I don't know, but I feel like it's a lot to deal with. Okay, I have a dog and I'm having a kid, and I just can't even imagine having to like up and move someplace, you know, get a job and like have to deal with all of that, and then deal with the dating life on top of it, and baby daddies, and whoo. Okay, so but you do say she's on Instagram entertaining her followers with her stories, and if she's bored, she doesn't know who to talk to. So that's something that she must have like said on Instagram on one of her stories, like, oh, I'm bored, I don't have nobody to talk to, and you feel some type of way, I'm assuming. All right, she doesn't seem to contact me during these times, so am I overreacting or am I being played? Why do I feel like I'm being curved? Sorry for the long email, just need some clarity and feel like my feelings are being messed with. Gotcha. Okay, so my take on this is she has 5 kids. Okay, now from jump, wherever you met her at online, she says just looking for cool dates and good convo. That means she's not looking for anything serious. Okay, so when you first meet people, they tell you everything that you need to know about them from the beginning. It's up to us to actually listen and pay attention and remember it and absorb it, right? So, you know, there's a lot of times, like, you know, I'll be talking to a guy, well, I used to be talking to a guy or whatever, and I'll be like, you know, I don't really want anything serious, and then next thing you know, they're like trying to take me to these expensive dates and like trying to claim me as their girlfriend, and I'm like, I'm sorry, didn't I tell you I didn't want anything serious? And their take is like, oh, well, you know, like you hang out with me and I thought maybe I can change your mind. Don't think like that. You know, like it's not good to do that, because people really have, like, you know, everybody has their own agenda on how they want certain things to go. So if that was her take from the beginning, that was how she was looking at you from the beginning. I don't think that she's necessarily playing you. I think she liked you and she really enjoyed your company and your attention, and just to FaceTime you is a lot, trust me, especially she has 5 kids and all of that stuff. So I think that she really did like you. but I don't think that she wants anything serious. And I also feel like a woman that has 5 kids and she's 29, she just moved back to New York, and you know, she's settling in back on a new job, like it's a lot on her plate. I don't think her first priority is like dating somebody, you know what I mean? Like her kids are probably her first priority, her work, her settling in and making sure everybody in her family is good. I think that's what she's mainly focused on. And she probably also feels like, dang, like nobody's gonna really want to take me seriously because I have 5 kids. I know that's what I would think, you know, like even just with one, if me and my husband got divorced, like I feel like, dang, like it's gonna be hard to get into another relationship because, you know, I have another responsibility, another priority that it will always be my #1 priority. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like that's another issue right there, that she's kind of just like, I don't think he really is gonna take me serious, so why am I gonna take him serious, you know? So I think like you kind of just need to communicate with her. I feel like you need to have a talk with her and you need to say like how you're feeling. You don't necessarily have to like throw all your feelings out there like, oh, I want to be with you and I want you to be my girl, whatever, because actually I don't even know what you want. You didn't put it in that email, and I would love to know exactly what you want from this woman, and why do you feel so played and so curved, you know, because also it depends on like which site you was on. Like, so I know Tinder is now considered a hookup site. Like people are not trying to go on Tinder to like have a boyfriend or girlfriend. So if you met her on Tinder, I'm pretty sure that's probably not what she wanted. So, you know, just hit her up and just say like, hey, I've been feeling this way. I've been feeling like, you know, like you used me for sex. Yes, I know, like it sounds crazy because you a guy, but girls use guys for sex all the time. So, you know, I feel like you used me for sex. Like, what's going on? You know, like I like you, like I want to hang out with you a little bit more, like what's good? And let her tell you, you know, it doesn't have to be a serious conversation, but you need clarity so you can move forward and know exactly how to move forward with her or without her. You know what I'm saying? Like, did that make sense or whatever? Like, that's just what I would do because I'm a very open person. Like, if I feel some type of way, real quick, I'm coming out and I'm telling you, or I'm asking you, and I'm trying to figure things out. Okay, I don't ever like to feel played. I don't ever like to feel curved. So I know you don't like to either. Nobody likes that feeling. Hit that person up, hit that girl up and say, what's good? Like, I need to know like what's going on here. Like, was the sex not good enough for you? But I doubt that that's the case, because she still was talking to you afterwards. Because, you know, if girls don't like the sex, like, bye. So that's my take on it, Lewis, and I wish you all the best, good luck, and I hope that, you know, if this is the girl that you want to be with and you want to, you know, start moving forward with, then good luck. Okay, so that was #1. So we're gonna move on to the next email. And the next email, I'm also gonna change the name here. So it says, hello, my name is Kathy. I am a 13-year-old teen. I have so many insecurities, I'm assuming, about myself. I blame myself for getting big. Last time I weighed, it said 290. What 13-year-old should be that big? I hate my body so much. I want to be able to wear crop tops and skinny jeans and not have people talk about me being so big. I want a flat stomach and skinny legs. I want to weigh at least 110 to 112, but I can't. I can't work out because I can't drive or go anywhere because my mom is always at work, and I can't get nowhere. It's hard to exercise because I have really bad asthma, and I just want help. Please help me. I cry every day when I look at myself. Thank you. Kathy, you just broke my heart, girl. Like, you really broke my heart. So I'm gonna start from the beginning. You are 13 years old, and you blame yourself for getting big. Last time you weighed yourself, it said 290 pounds. Now, well, I'm assuming pounds, right? I think we're talking about pounds here, but 290. Now, my thing is like, you should not blame yourself. That's first and foremost. Like, don't sit here and say, you know, oh my god, like just be, you know, like you're putting yourself in depression because you are, you know, like you're blaming like you're not going to be able to make yourself healthy if you keep like putting pressure and putting blame on yourself. So that's #1. Like, just try to steer off of that. Like, there's no blame here. And the first thing I want to say is, like, everybody is different. Everybody's body is different. You know, like, you just might have genes in you where you are a little bit thicker than other people, and that's okay. Like, you need to love yourself, don't hate yourself. All right, like, people can feel that energy off of you as well. I'm a very big person of finding a solution instead of dwelling on the problem. Okay, what 13-year-old should be that big? I hate my body so much, I want to be able to wear crop tops and skinny jeans. Now I'm gonna stop you right there, girl. You're 13 years old. You don't need to be wearing crop tops. I'm sorry. Skinny jeans, okay, that's cool, but like crop tops, yeah. Like, why you want to be all sexy for these little nasty boys out there? Like, no. Like, you need to focus on being a 13-year-old and doing things 13-year-olds do, which is like, you know, have fun, like, you know, go to camp and like go to the movies and hang out at the park with your friends, have water fights. That's what I was doing when I was 13 years old. Like, nowadays I see these girls like trying to do full face makeup, like, you know, trying to be real grown. And you know, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not a fan of that. I feel like a 13-year-old needs to be a 13-year-old. So worrying about wearing a crop top, I'm not feeling that. Okay, like, you could be cute in a hoodie, you could be cute in, you know, a t-shirt, like, it doesn't matter. But I get what you're saying. I understand that you don't like your body, and let me say this, we have all been there, men included. Like, there's always something that we're not going to like about our body. Always. There's always going to be something that we're not going to like about ourselves. Always. But once you love yourself, you're gonna understand that that's okay. Like, it's natural, it's normal, and even though we don't like it, we have it and we have to deal with it, and we cannot like it but love it at the same time. You said, and not have people talk about you being so big. So I'm assuming people talk about you being big, you want a flat stomach, you want skinny legs, you want to weigh at least 110 to 112, and you're saying you can't work out because you can't drive or go anywhere, your mom's always at work, it's hard to exercise, you have asthma. Now, and the fact that you cry every day, that breaks my heart. Like, that, I can like literally cry right now. You don't need to drive anywhere to actually exercise or work out. You know, I don't know where you live, but a walk is good. You can brisk walk, fast walk, fast-paced walking, you can jog, you know, you can do that type of stuff. If you have asthma, keep your asthma pump on you. So I have a brother and sister, and they both have asthma, and that doesn't stop them from playing sports. Like, my sister is in like every single sport that you can imagine. She started playing football, y'all. My sister was on the football team at her school. Like, that's crazy. But don't let having asthma stop you, okay? Like, it's gonna be a little bit harder, but don't let it stop you. That's number one. Number two, now you have to start off slow. You know, like I said, like walk around your neighborhood, walk around the block 3-4 times, you know, jog around the block, jog, you know, start off slow. If you can't make the entire block, you know, like, just start off a little bit and then walk a little bit, like, start jogging again, walk again. Like, just start off slow. Another thing that you can do is eat healthier. You know, that is like really important and big when it comes to weight. A lot of people don't realize that what you put in your body is like kind of what manages like your weight. You know what I mean? Like, people really think, oh, I have to exercise, you know, I need to run, I need to pull weights, and I need, you don't have to do all that. Like, once you start eating better, you're gonna notice that your body changes a lot. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna start with. Like, you know, try to change your diet. If you feel like you can't go anywhere, if you feel like you can't exercise, start off by changing your diet. Okay, I have a really bad diet, really bad. My entire life I'm the worst. I eat McDonald's, I drink soda, I eat cake. Like, I am literally the worst. But when I wanted to get married and I needed to shed some pounds, y'all, like, I was eating salads, I was making sure I was substituting like some of my carbs with vegetables, like, you know, and I was making it tasty. Like, we're so lucky we have Google. So go on Google and look up like fun recipes, like what type of salads you like. Like, I love salads with cranberries, I love salads with like a sweet dressing, you know, like, figure out what vegetables you like and incorporate more vegetables into your diet. Incorporate water into your diet. I'm not saying that you don't, but I'm saying like just drink a lot of water. You will be surprised at how much water does for your body. Y'all didn't know how good water was. That's another video that I need to make, because water has like changed my freaking life. Like I swear to you, water has changed my life. And I'm not a fan of water. I really would like a soda. I really would like some juice, but water gets the job done. Okay, so substitute all that junk out your system and start eating like healthy. Okay, and you're gonna start noticing that more. Now there's other things that you can do. Instead of taking an escalator, if you're in the mall, take the stairs. If anywhere you are, if you're in school, anywhere you are, instead of taking an elevator or escalator, take the stairs. You know, if there's any place that you can walk to instead of driving, definitely start walking. You know, figure out what you like. If you like dancing, if you like a certain music, you know, go on, this is a YouTube, go on YouTube. Like, I love Beyonce, right? So what I would do, I would go on YouTube and I would look at Beyonce dance tutorials, and I would like try to follow them. Okay, that is fun for me. I enjoy doing it, and that's a freaking workout. Like, I can't tell you how many times I will be there just like sweating, you know. And you can take your time with it, you know, like, no, you don't have to rush. And girl, it's summertime, like, shoot, you're gonna be burning stuff fast because it is hot. At least it's hot where I'm at, so I'm hoping it's hot where you at too, because it's hot. So you're gonna be burning extra calories, you're gonna be burning extra fat. You just need to figure out what you love. And first things first, love yourself. All right, do not be mad at yourself, do not blame yourself. These little people that sit here trying to make fun of you because you are bigger than them, like, get out of here. Like, that makes me so mad, because I know how cruel and mean kids can be. You know, like, I hate a bully. Like, I just cannot. I cannot. And I can't stand people making fun of other people, you know. But don't let that bother you. Like, they probably mad because you mad nice. Like, it seems like you mad nice. It seems like you a nice person. It seems like you got a nice personality, and you probably pretty as hell. So Kathy, like, what I'm saying is basically just ignore them. You don't need to be friends with those people ever. Like, even if you drop down to 110 and they want to be your friends, psych, no. Because remember when you were sitting here talking about me and making fun of me? No, okay? But do this for yourself. That's another thing that I want to say. Please make sure that you losing weight, or you wanting to lose weight, and all of this is for you and not for anybody else, you know. And it should be for you, because, you know, you want to be healthy, you want to live a long life, and you want to enjoy life, and you know, all the stuff that you said. I want to have a flat stomach, and I want to wear what I want to wear. Like, I completely freaking get it. But I do also want to say, like, you're never gonna be happy, because us as human beings, like, we are always going to find something that we want more of. Like, we're very curious, we're very greedy, we always want more. Okay, you can have the perfect body, but there's still going to be something that you hate. All right, so love yourself. Start off slow, start off by eating better, you know, start walking more, you know, figure out what it is that you like to do. If you like to go swimming in the pool, take up a swimming class. Ask your parents to put you in a swimming class, you know, like, hang out at the pool and just keep swimming. That's a great cardio, by the way, you know, like, just stuff like that. Go bike riding. Just figure out what you want to do, and make it fun. You know, if it feels like it's work, you're not gonna want to do it, and it's not gonna work for you. Okay, so that's my advice to you, Kathy. And do not cry, please don't cry, because you are a beautiful girl inside and out. And I don't even need to see your picture to say that, because, like, I just know you got a nice heart, you have a good spirit, and don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. Okay, and I love you, and I hope that, you know, you get on the right path. Okay, it's like, if you want to send me any progress, send me some progress. Okay, so that is it. Those are the 2 emails that I got. Like I said, if you guys want to email me anything else, feel free. Like, you know, I'm always here. I'm always gonna listen. I'm always gonna talk back as much as I can, you know, because, like, I got life too, you know what I'm saying? And don't forget, like I said, if you didn't subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my channel, turn my post notifications on, check out me and my husband's channel, The Saints, and all our Instagram pages. I got my website, Leesa Unique, y'all. Like, I'm all over the internet, basically. All right, keep it geek, freak, chic, and sleek, but most importantly, keep it unique. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.